Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we are looking at the Manchester United away shirt from 2005, so this was 2005-2006 season, and this shirt was purchased from dhgate.com. All details for the seller will be in the description of this video. I'll also leave a dhgate link to my usual seller for Manchester United items. I know I'll be able to do that one. Obviously this one we did get some customization on it. We've gone for Ronaldo 7. So the shirt itself comes in a standard night bag, and on the flip side it does have the usual health warnings. If you are new around here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. Any comments, questions, please leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But as I said, the seller of this one is dhgate.com, and all their information will be in the description of the video. Delivery timescales, you're looking at about 15 days from the point of being notified that the item has been posted. There'll also be a dhgate link from my usual seller. So what we'll do now is we'll open the bag and let's have a look at this Manchester United away shirt from 2005-2006 with the Ronaldo 7 name set. Okay, we start with the front, and we've got just like a standard sort of V-neck collar line. The Nike has been embroidered into the material. We'll have a look on the other side to see how much loose cotton, but you tend to get it there. It looks like they've slightly pulled it a little bit too much in there. No patches or anything on the sleeve. The Man United crest. Is it me or does that look slightly squashed? As in squashed inwards. Anybody who knows what the badge was like, leave a comment below and let me know. Because for me that does look slightly squashed, but I can't really remember what the shirt should look like. A few creases on the bag, but nothing to worry about. We have the Vodafone sponsor, and this is vinyl. It's got like a rubbery sort of texture to it, and so is the Vodafone below. Again, like a rubbery sort of texture. There's a bobble there actually. We'll check on the inside to see whether that's been put on incorrectly or if that's just from where it's been in the bag as well. Moving to the bottom, it looks like we have a flap on the back. If I put my hand through, you can just about see, if I get the light right, you can see my hand through the material. So that gives you an indication of how lightweight the material is. It's quite a, yeah, a bit of a, like a silky, bit of a rough sort of texture actually to it. But there's the front of the shirt. Let's flip it around and look at the reverse side now too. Okay, we're on to the reverse side now, and is it one of the England shirts that have got this at the back of it? One of the newer England shirts. I suppose it is Nike, so that could be correct actually. Got the name set of Ronaldo, and that's vinyl. That is proper vinyl actually, and that's gone a lot better than the sponsor. And then the number 7. Should that have had the Premier League emblem down there? Actually, I was wondering, is this the right font? This is, I can't remember now, I'm going to have a look. Is this, have I ordered a Premier League font? Is this like Champions League font or something? Because I'm sure the Premier League one would have had the Premier League lion down there. Yeah, if anybody knows, let me know, because I'm not overly sure. Sleeve, you've got the red on both sides. And then, yeah, you've got this like flap at the back with the join. So the join is obviously so that you can have the name set on the back relatively clearly. And again, the back is like a meshy sort of see-through material. But that's the reverse side. Let's take a look at the inside. Okay, we're on the inside of the shirt now. And you've got a standard like Nike Breathe tag. I just remembered actually, this shirt really reminds me of the Brazil shirt from this sort of time. So here's the Nike that we said, yes, slightly too tight, pulled there, look, that's what the material's curved in a little bit. But to be fair, the join at the end there is okay. The Man United crest, it's not too bad, quite rough, but you'd probably want to wear a shirt underneath it. The Vodafone, that's gone on relatively well actually. Why is there a white cotton up there? There's a random bit of white cotton into the material. I'm not sure what that's for. And down here we have our washing instructions. The recommendation when washing these shirts is to put them on a hand wash setting when they're inside out, and when you come to dry them, just let them hang dry. never tumble dry them. And you've got a Nike tag with a product code on it as well. And that's where obviously the join of the material is. But yeah, the inside doesn't feel too bad there actually. Relatively good. Okay, let's flip it around and look at the other side of the inside. Okay, the final part of the inside. Again, we've just got that patch at the top. That's actually a separate bit of material. And then you've got the like Nike Total 90 emblem, size XL. This is a fan version of the shirt. So yeah, if you are standard as an XL, then this one will fit you absolutely fine. The Ronaldo has gone on okay. And likewise, the number 7 feels quite smooth actually. Another nice join of a bit of cotton there and on that side as well, but some scissors will soon sort that out. And again, if I put my hand through, you can see how see-through it is down there. So the material is more of a mesh down there than it is up there. Obviously that's going to be the breathable side of it, and if we were to push in there, you cannot really see the Man United crest, or you can just see the outline of the Nike look, but not the Man United crest at all. So that's the inside of this shirt complete. I do love a good retro. And there we have it. Our Manchester United away shirt from 2005-2006 from dhgate.com. Obviously, as we see, this has the Ronaldo name set on it. Although I'm not sure whether it's the correct name set, so someone can let me know below. That would be much appreciated. I will leave a link to the seller in the description of this video. I'll also leave a dhgate link from my usual seller for Manchester United items. Delivery timescales about 15 days from the point of dispatch, which is really, really good. So can't fault that at all. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. If you leave any comments, questions, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. The only thing from me is I'm just not sure whether that needs to just be stretched out a little bit. It kind of feels like it's too squashed, but again, maybe I am wrong. But as I said, the seller is gakids.com. All the information for the seller will be in the description of this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.